This thing has to be from 2001. 2000. I know I had a 2003 blackout when we lost power for only 2 days, and everyone was going nuts. Only 2 days. That was in the North Country. Anyway, battery shot. So we're gonna get a battery for it because you can find a battery for 30, 40 bucks. Sometimes 25 bucks for a cheap one. I'm going in about a $35 range, like a Duracell, maybe Interstate Battery, I think makes them. Not even made over here, so we're gonna have to take it apart, see what kind of battery is in there. But basically, your jump box is a bunch of screws. Then usually the terminals are screwed on to the battery. That's the charging port. We'll see what we have. This is what brand? Sport Pack. Don't make it anymore. Had an inverter on it. It does still work. We are taking it apart. Okay, a bunch of screws. 3 small ones. 2, 3 for the small ones. Now, what do we got in here? 18 amp hour. Oh, made in Taiwan battery. I don't know. Yeah, it's probably 12 volt, 18 amp hour. I would imagine that's all the same. So you get your positive and your negative. So all we need now is a battery. They'll fit this shit. Which we'll go shop around. We'll get the measurements, bolt it off, and we can fix this thing for cheaper than buying a brand new one for a lot of money. That's how you do it. I believe it's, yeah, I'm just guessing, man. 12, 18, 0. That's probably the same thing. I'll probably even find the same battery. All start. They're all the same. Then we can scrap this one, get a couple bucks for it. What the hell is that? That is this, I don't know, small bastard and a Phillips. You gotta remember how the wiring was too. Will I get the red? Oh, that's for that. That issues the red and the red. Interesting. Interesting. You're gonna have to tape all these things so you know which one's which. You got 1 lead, 2 lead, 3 leads. Then over here you get a couple leads too. So just note that before you take it apart. If you are doing the same thing that I am doing. What? Yeah, what I say, 18 amp hour, that is correct. So what you do now is you go on Google and you start searching the batteries plus. What a ripoff, $85. No, you can get something $35, $24. I found like Interstate one. I don't know what the hell it was. I'm gonna look for that one again. This one on Amazon or this one at Walmart doesn't look too bad. These might be like mower batteries as well. Mighty Max battery. Walmart might even have these in stock. I don't freaking know. We're gonna go search around. We go for a ride. But these also are the batteries you need, I believe, for a UPS, like a power thing for your computer, which I should have. My computer's a year old, by the way. Wow, it still works. I built it myself. Amazing. Yeah, what's this? Expert power. See, like, it's cheap, man. $36. I might go with that, or I'm looking for a freaking Interstate one, too. See, this is the one that UPS is more common, the short and fat ones. This is a tall and skinny one. But that is the deal. That is what you need, and you can fix your jump box for cheap. Instead of buying a jump box for around like almost 3 times the price of this, just change the battery in the one you have. One thing is for sure, do not go to the Apex Battery website, because I just got a Trojan virus from these people right here on my computer. Apex Battery. Do not even, like, 1 to 5 stars. Alright, that's good, because I was going to horrible experience. Okay, it looks like it's a terrible company. Apex Battery. Don't deal with them. Unbelievable prices. Okay, great. Good that my computer gave me a sign. I was about to click the button, but I bought an expert something battery, Chinese one, $36 on Amazon. We'll see what happens. Probably Amazon will do the right thing by you instead of Apex Battery. I will continue this series when I get my battery, and we will swap this out. GS, it's actually a pretty good brand, but they want too much for them. It's a Japanese brand made in Taiwan, now China. Oh, isn't he so cute? I got my little Chinese battery. It's my voltage. Put the light on, 12.9. It's pretty cool. Now we gotta go in the garage and get the other one out, which is proving to be difficult. I'll show you why. Damn, it's hot in here. The deal is with this, it's an 8mm both sides. The only difference between this battery and the other one is that the post is further on the outside. The post is over here in the other one. But this shit's like all cracked out. There's epoxy over here and shit. This whole terminal wiggles around. Now this is an old ass battery, I'm telling you. But that's one side. That's the other. You just gotta group your wires together. I'm gonna tape these better. I see this power wire got a nick out of it. Yes, we're gonna put that. We gotta get the other side off. Let's just use this 8mm Taiwan shit on here and get it on there. Might be a 10 on this side. I don't know. I really like a GS Portalac battery like I had, but I can't even get on this one. Hold on, buddy. Damn it, there's an 8. It's an 8. This one's the same way. No, I got this side loose. Yeah, I don't know. Oops, bad camera guy. I need a camera guy. But this mark your wires like I did. You see the positive and the negative, because you might forget which is which. And where's the lock? Oh, lock washer is over here. Okay, I didn't note that. Need that. Get that off. Lock washer is gonna fall. And this old shitty battery should be ready to be recycled. Alright, get that out of there. This out of there. This battery will play with. It still has like 11 volts in it. I tried charging it last night, but it didn't work. That was her battery. All start. That's what this thing's called, I think, All Start. They don't make it anymore. GS Portalac. There's your part number. See, I just guessed 12. I saw the 18. I was like, it's probably an 18 amp hour. And lead, non-spillable, made in Taiwan. Probably not that anywhere anymore. I've seen some in like made in like Europe, but they were like $80. Some in like Thailand, some in like India, some weird countries. Most are made in China now. Japan Storage Battery Company. That's it. Let's get the other one. That's the battery we just had. Positive, negative on the same side. Case looks the same. Dimensions. I'm not even going to put them next to each other. And maybe I will. Look at that. Samesies. This just see different. The show. Alright, let's go throw this shit back on. Yeah, we'll close. If you're super fancy too, I was never pleased with the length of these cables. You can make yourself longer cables and put metal ends on them and stuff. And don't throw out your jump box. Try to fix it. I personally think this is the way to go. That's why I did what I did. Alright, let's just get that out of here. Sometimes when you do this, you need a magnetic screwdriver. Sometimes they're not. See? What you do, hold screwdriver, get magnet, like that. Look. Wow. This thick place I used to work for one time when they were being nice to me, which was like never. They gave me a bunch of old jump boxes that they cooked, because every car at the place, you see all those videos in the tow videos. If anyone's been watching my channel for a while, they were all junk. They gave me a bunch of jump boxes one day. I took them apart and I scrapped them all. I should have tried to fix them and sold them. You know, sold them for freaking $80. You know, threw a battery in for $36 or less. That would have been smart, but I didn't do it. I just junked them. But that's what you can do. Yeah, and then they were mean to me. In the next batch, they didn't give them to me. But I think that guy's house got flooded. In the last storm, we got flooded real bad. So, might have. If it did, it did. It didn't, it didn't. If it did, we all know why it happened. So shit works out. Oh, if I didn't say either, charge these things. It's just a freaking wool wart. I didn't show you maybe. Like a little thing you plug in the wall. And you just split those wires going right to the battery. It's kind of strange. So when you see these ones that have a little AC adapter, like the ones I found, or they gave me, and they use one of these adapters, it's the same thing. This is external, and it's internal on this model. Only difference. But that's that. Yeah, I could have had a bunch of jump boxes. I could have been giving them away, fixing them. Same with UPSs. I found a couple of them in the trash too, but I scrapped them all for the batteries. I should have kept them, put new batteries in, and ran them. Stupid old me. Now I just screws. And there you have it, put back together. I got the battery meter, way better than what it was. And now, I wish I had a battery powered generator, or one that required a jump box to start it. So I would try this to start it. Let me go plug it in though and charge it now. Now I can go to the scrapyard. Get rid of this one. This one almost seems like it's bulged a little bit. I don't know. It's old. That thing's from like 2000. 17-year-old battery. Kind of crazy. Survived the blackout of 2003 in the Northeast. It ran a fan. Now what you do is you use that as a jack stand. I like to do it at the U-Pull yard, and we're charging it. So that's how you do it. Just take it apart, measure the battery, try to find, obviously it's probably going to be 12 volts, find the amp hours, which is 18, or you can probably upgrade it and put a 20 amp hour battery in it. It's the same freaking dimensions, and yeah, you can do it. If you can find a GS battery for a good price, do it. You can also probably get a better battery than I did, probably like 15 bucks more. I was just didn't even know this was gonna work, so I tried the cheapest Chinese battery. They're actually, I could have got the same battery on eBay for like $32 for 36. This thing's messed up. But yeah, try to get the ones with the ends. And I believe these batteries too, you can see them like underneath seats of like quads and motorcycles. It's kind of common, this size battery. It's like 7 by 6 by 3. Yeah, so that's that. Easy. Save your old shit, don't throw it away. All you gotta do is take it apart, connect it, charge it, put it back together. Done.